Hi, guys. So, I'm going to share another dream that the Lord gave to me. It was a while ago. So, in this dream, I am in a classroom. And what I always say about the classroom, it's a place where you're being taught, it's a place where children come together. We are the children of the Lord. And so, I'm in this classroom, and there's this man. And he is teaching. He's the teacher in this classroom. And he's standing up. He has this box he's standing on. And I'm looking at him, and he has this look on his face like really prideful, like a smug, prideful look on his face. And I'm sitting there, and I'm kind of watching all this happen. All these kids, they're like throwing paper airplanes at each other and sharpening pencils and throwing pencils at each other and arguing with each other and fighting with each other and running around with scissors. And it's just this really unruly classroom, and nobody is, and the teacher, and I look and I think, well, the teacher's letting this go on. Like, I knew the teacher had, I thought that was really weird because I knew the teacher had instigated this to happen. And I knew that the teacher was loving what he was seeing. He loved it, like he was relishing it. And I'm thinking, this is really weird. And in front of the teacher was this, those globes that sit on the axis and you can spin them around. The teacher was, it was in front of this teacher of the pedestal. So that to me is saying that, it's not just in the classroom. What they're teaching and saying is going worldwide. We're in a worldwide forum here type of thing. And then I look down and I see that the kids are all running around, standing in this dirty water. And it's gross. It's like brown, and it's coming up to past their ankles, and it's just gross, nasty water. But none of them were paying attention to that. They were all busy being unruly and running around and trying to hit each other with things. And I was thinking, this is not the way. And why is this teacher instigating this stuff? Why is he letting this go on? Why does he have that smile on his face like, yeah, this is what I'm teaching. He was like teaching them to be like this. Instead of being like peaceful and happy and joyful and, and united. And then I was like, this is just really weird, because I was over by the door, and then a woman appeared by the door, and she opened the door, and the door was a very narrow door. You had to like turn sideways to get through this door. And she said, everybody that is sick and tired of this, follow me. I think she said sick and tired, or everybody that, wants to get out of here, follow me, or something like that. So me and only like 2 or 3 people walked out the door, and we had to turn to the side. Now, Jesus is the narrow way. He's the narrow way, okay? So we turned sideways, and we walked out this door, and we were going down the side of the building, and I said, She said, "Keep following me, children. The buses are in the back." Because instead of coming to a classroom, we were getting on the bus. And the bus and cars in my dreams, they signify, walking with the Lord, or most of the times rapture. And so we're walking down and then the side of the building, and then we come to the back of this building, and there's like, I think it was like 3 buses, and we got on the bus, and that was the end of the dream. But I just believe that the Lord is trying to open our eyes to what is happening right now. And like it goes with my dream that the video I just put out before this one, God is warning us that there are ministers of righteousness. They're ministers of righteousness. And they come in and they infiltrate unaware. And that's why we have to go to the Lord and pray and ask the Lord and really listen to what's coming out of their mouths. Every little thing that's coming out of their mouths, because they could be saying one thing, but then about the gospel, but then in the next 2 sentences saying something else that when you really think about it, it cancels out the gospel. Like what? So, like I said, guard your ears, guard your heart, guard your eyes, and pray about everything. Take it to God. He will answer you. Okay. And the dirty water the water represents the Holy Spirit, but it's not a true Holy Spirit. It's a fake Holy Spirit. It's dirty. It's unclean. And but I love you guys, and God bless you.